any given Thursday, I think. Yes, for the Hirocona and for the free speech zones.
Most given Thursdays, right?
Most Thursdays.
All right. This is called Cosmically Asunder. Do you know what I mean when I say that building is just another bookmark in the sky, and those fields of amber waves are fermenting with the timeless rain that dances invisible from within the midnight forest of the brain? As life and death revolve, contracting and expanding as you sigh from deep within the guts, drenched with the never-ending pulse of some long-lost oceanic baseline, pounding and echoing as waves, wicked fingertips of sharp, curling steel breeze and metallic bird song release visual gunshots, shouting, "Spring is here." Listen to the world expand without regard to the acquisition of extraneous trinkets, without regard to the sound of fools killing for vengeance, without regard to the sounds of fools killing for some misbegotten desire. It reminds me of a nice little line from Chuck Kumanali's song goes, "You can catch some fish with trinkets, but you can't catch me." This has no title. Looking up at stars as if lost without a map, I stumble from dot to dot with no geometric goal. Just the distant staring of a consumingly wide-eyed and slack-mouthed, absent-minded awe. I'll do a couple more quick ones. Here's one. Let's see. Maybe it has something that along the same lines as Ed's piece on truth there. Truth and lies and their connection. Shadows stir the darkness, allowing glances at the things we hide. Child in a junk-filled basement, the perfect thrill of taunting deception. How to avoid the radar and the chthonic tears of mortality, dragging sandbags to the swamp. Like the hide-and-seek game when I zipped myself up in the suitcase and fooled them all, evaporating until my insides laughed giddy with my special place, that realm of inner space created, and the glimpse of shadows adorned with sporadic sunspots, eyes clenched, stumbling on the faint recognition of how perception can be altered, tortured, manipulated, perpetrated, clothed in soft words and silent desires. Here's my, this is better, this is more. This is my impressionistic poem for my coffee in the morning sun. Yo, dude, I am screaming because I'm trying to relate to you how the sun was shining and electrifying the trees from their insides out and how I felt while gulping down my coffee green with caffeine as I hit the just past Ellison with all the brightness flowing through me, infiltrating me, and the weeds were so vibrant as they reached out towards me, infringing upon the road, reaching out past the guardrail with the gleaming chlorophyll painting fingertips and bulging limbs tattooed then by sun, that with winter will be gone, even as they now create the fabric of some exoskeletal song chirping with summer and growth, all the things that flourish again and again despite the inevitability of that warmness being sucked out and dragged towards another diminishing return, of falling seed and the cold, cold logic of rotation, of perceptions warped into weeds return, vibrancy singing in shades of yellow and purple and green as I sit both hyperactively and serene, like some drooling, mumbling Zen master meditating erratically with my caffeine, as all this life goes rushing and flitting about like metallic-bodied insects playing at the gates of the catacombs, screaming down into the grate as laughter still gently rises and erupts like grass from between rocks, as these multitudes hesitantly yet deftly, various-mindedly maneuver rocks and fields, gently swaying, dancing the stumble and twisting about among shadows elongated, an exquisitely transmogrified visceral sigh. Thank you.
Okay, we're in for a really good treat. I'm